What up, YouTube? Latin Rider here, bringing you a little uh, update actually on my new vehicle. We're about to go outside, check it out. I just got it about a week ago. I've been working on a couple of little things on it, make it look nicer and stuff. As usual, it just no matter if it's a motorcycle or a car, I always have to make it look better than what it is. Starting with headlight bulbs, going from regular cheap yellow light, crappy bulbs to LEDs. I used to be a fan of HIDs, but too expensive. And LEDs, as I have not have any problem with those LED headlights, H11, H4s, whatever that the vehicle uses. So I'm gonna go show you exactly what it is. Right now, I'm in my apartment, getting my stuff ready, getting the camera ready. As you can see, the lighting changes differently because right now I actually don't have my shade open. I have it closed, as you can see. There we go. Yeah. So let me go downstairs, get the keys ready, show you the new vehicle, my new toy, the new ride. Remember, light ride is not about just riding motorcycles. It's about riding, period, or even driving a car, even an airplane, except for the spaceship because we can't go out of space. They know it. We all know it. Don't follow that crap. But I'll be right back. I'll show you guys what I'm working on, and I hope you guys like it too. Be right back. Let me show you what I got. All right, guys, Latin Rider here. Let me show you new hope to the new ride. There it is. Honda Element 03. Already did the holes for the fog lights. Now I gotta order them. I already cut that out. Brand new headlights. It's the black one and gray. See, I gotta get the badge over there. Let me know what you guys think about it. Alright, YouTube, Latin Rider here. I'm back. Okay, just got in my vehicle, my new toy, basically, I guess you can say. I don't really know what to tell you. I never thought about getting one of these, but I was looking for an all-wheel drive system, all-wheel drive vehicle. And I decided to go with two of them, either the RAV4 or the Honda CRV. And then it hit me, wait a minute. There's something out there that's a little better than the CRV and the RAV4. And why I say better is because it actually has more space, much more space, much more cargo actually space. It's a little wider. I think it's about 6 inches wider to a foot wider than the CRV or the RAV4. And a friend of mine told me that he have two of them. Don't know where he got, but he actually have at least five. Sold about two. He actually sold about three, I believe, with the one he sold me, and then he kept one. So he sold three and kept one. So that's four. I believe he did have five. Yeah, he did have five because there was a fifth one that broke down and I still sold it somehow. But let me show you what it is. This is the Honda Element. I did a lot of reviews on Edmond and a lot of other websites to see how much they were running for. Every single person that was selling one of these vehicles were asking for at least $4,000 to even $5,500 with 100,000 miles to 200,000 miles. The cheapest one that had about 180 to 220,000 miles were running for about $39.99 to $4,300, depending who was selling it. I was like, wow, why is it that these people are selling these cars, that expensive? And then I realized that they will discontinue. Honda made a poor judgment of discontinuing this vehicle. This vehicle is great. I only owned it for 1 week, but before that, I already knew how they were because of my friend, and I noticed that, he actually uploaded his motorcycle in the back, and I was like, whoa, that was sick, that was awesome. So what he did was he actually moved the seat sideways against. They actually recline flat like a bed, and then they go side to the side and form, and then you could just hang them in the corner, and now you got about like a 3 foot space, and it's big enough for like a 600 cc, even 1,000 cc. So it was yeah, it was awesome. We just threw the bike in there with a motorcycle. We took it back to him and everything. And then after that, I didn't really know what, well, to think about it. Besides, I need to get one of those since I have a motorcycle. But I also got it not only because of that, because it also comes just like the CRV, 4-wheel drive, and it's actually the 4-wheel drive. And this system is actually a little better than the CRV, as a lot of people have been saying that it is a little better. And the bad thing is also that this one also comes a front wheel drive, kind of like the CRV also has a front wheel drive system also, and so they have both front wheel drive and all wheel drive. I got the all wheel drive version, which I love it so far. The system on this thing is sick, man. It has 7 speakers. I think it's called the 7 speakers system. I got one in each door, 4 doors. That's 4. I got 2 tweeters right in the front. That's 6. They count that as 6. And then you got the right here, on here. This is the subwoofer right here. It's a 6.5 also. I'm gonna change it for a 7. I'm gonna change it for 6.5. Maybe if I get me, I know people who put an 8 in there and they tell me it fits, but you just gotta trim the edges on the mounting hole, and that's it. Other than that, it's sick, man. I mean, like the way it is right now, it's just stock speakers. I checked them out. All of them are 100% stock. And when I put the radio on, oh my God, it's loud. And this bass is really, really hard. I could feel it like on my legs and everything. I'm like, dude, this shit is, this thing is actually better than my system I have at home. And at home I have 2 small 6.5 subwoofer speaker system for my TV, and it sounds pretty loud. It's pretty loud, and I like it. The Joe Rocker that I have, that thing's supposed to be pretty deep bass. Nope. Sorry, this is actually 3 times louder, and it's I can't play music right now because I already know YouTube's gonna shut me down and everything. Trying to get money from poor people like us. Which I think that's a bullshit right there, man. Not To be honest, it's not like we're sponsoring or making money off those music. We're not. So why are they going after us? It's all about money. That's basically it. But anyhow, let me talk to you about what I've done so far. I actually put these LED lights. I don't know if you guys can see it right now. I'm going to turn it on. You see, it's white. LED light bulbs. I put both of them on. Also, when you open the door, the middle console, as you can see, watch, see, white LED. I did that also with the one in the back. Now, the sad thing is that this vehicle doesn't have any lights on the door, which would have been cool if it would have had like lights down here in the bottom. When you open the door, like the Civic actually had that, which is kind of weird. But this vehicle is actually much better than the Civic. Then I'm thinking about, because this radio is freaking awesome, man. It's pretty loud. It's a really good radio. It plays DVDs, I mean CDs. It has the anti-theft device system in here, so you have to put in a pin whenever you disconnect the battery and everything. I like how it sounds. It sounds pretty loud. I was about to get rid of it completely and put a as I always do with all my vehicles, an aftermarket radio with GPS, because I love those things. Nowadays you don't want to be using your GPS phone and then at the same time getting phone calls and everything. It's just not worth it. It's better just to put the GPS navigation system into your car, an aftermarket one, leave it there, set your your destination, and just go. And then when you get phone calls, answer your phone through the radio, or through your Bluetooth devices if you have any. That's the next thing I'm gonna do, but I haven't done it. I haven't decided what I want to get yet. I definitely go with SoundStream because I love how their systems are. It's very, very easy to use, and at the same time, really, really good quality sounds. So I never had any complaint with them. But the GPS is also really good. Let me show you the other thing I did, which is also brand new. I don't know if you guys can see it there, but you see that? This is an auxiliary port here. Actually, that's a stock one. That's a stock auxiliary port right here. Sticking the cable, and then I connected a QC 3.0 quick charge dual charger 3.0 with the voltage meter. I'm gonna turn on the car so you guys can see it. See that? Turned on. I got it in blue. Let me lower this radio because you know how YouTube charges you real fast. They go after you just for hearing the lyrics. But there we go. It shows me 12.5 voltage. So it's cool. Like I said, this is one of the awesome vehicles, man. I can't believe that Honda stopped making these things. And right now, I'm just gonna do a little cleanup up here, so you can see how dirty this is. Just gonna get rid of this part right here. That's basically what I'm here for right now. I put a Tech Theory phone mount here, which I love it. And this is hard plastic, so instead of putting this one in the windshield, like everybody, like regular suction cup, this is not regular suction cup. This one has like a gluey thing. It's like a gummy thing. So that's very sticky. So that it's always good to put those on the dash. And if you have like a hard plastic or any plastic surface on the dash, just put it there and pressure it down and lock it and leave it there forever. When it gets hot, it's gonna get like all sticky and everything. It's gonna leave all this crap on your windshield. You don't want that. I went through that thing with my Ultima when I had one of these, and I was like, dude, I can't even put this on like anywhere else except for the dash was made out of like some weird rubber thing. It wasn't even leather. It was like some rubber, and then it worked. It actually sucked into it, and it's since it got the little gummy sticky thing, it stood there forever. And I sold the car with it just like that. And then I did with the Civic. I did the same thing. Left it there. Sold the car with it. Now this one I haven't decided to sell it yet. I just got it, like I said, a week ago. It only has 142,000. But my homeboy Jordan, give him a little shout out there. Jordan was the one who gave me this car from his sister-in-law. She wanted something newer, and then she ended up getting a CRV, which congratulations, you got a one more person seat. That's it. This is a 4-seater. That's the only bad thing about this one is the 4-seater. So you got 2 regular seats in the back with cup holders and everything. But to be honest, I take this any single day. And if you throw a small kid in the middle, trust me, that kid is not gonna complain and say, "Hey, my butt hurts" or whatever, because it's a little rubber. It's a hard rubber plastic what the cups are. I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but there it is. See that? You could put a 10-year-old, 12-year-old there, even a 13-year-old, even a 15-year-old person in there, or an adult if you want, and they're not gonna complain, because they're gonna be comfortable basically. But no, this is basically a 4-seater. But the next thing I'm trying to do is I'm actually trying to get the emblems, because the emblem, it's they took it off. I have no idea who did it. My friend doesn't know either, but it was just not there. And then you see the left of the emblem that says Element. It's still there. So it's like sticky part still there. I'm gonna get rid of that, clean it off, and then order one on eBay, which I've already found a couple of them. And god damn, they won I believe $25 to like $40 fucking dollars for an emblem that says Element. For that, I should just print out my own sticker and then boom, put it on, and that's it. End of story. And the sticker with, let's say 2-3 years later, the sticker gets messed up, take it off and put a new one. I'd rather do that than getting those emblems from, and they use, and that's the saddest thing, because they use, and they're asking for like 25 to 35, even $45 for them. Use. It says it on eBay, or I don't think I've seen them new on Amazon, but I've seen them all used, all of them. I saw a couple of new ones for like $44, $49 on eBay. I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? It's just the word Element, and you're asking for $40 fucking dollars. That's because, like I said, Honda, destroy this vehicle by not producing it more and then not changing it around. I mean, they left it completely almost the same, just a couple of small little plastic things here and the headlights, and that's it. Everything else inside was like 100% almost identical, except for the seating capacity. And then here in the middle, there was this like an extra piece extension here with subwoof is that I believe the SC has that, but I don't even care. I don't have this extra space, so I could just put tools there or whatever, you know. But well, I think I got like yeah. So this is my new ride. This is my new toy. I'm gonna fix it up a little more. The rims outside, they're kind of nice. 16-inch rims. They look like the Pilot, which is awesome. This is actually the mini Pilot. This is the smaller little sister to the Pilot. That's basically what it is, because it looks like a Pilot. It's just very small, but it's cool. And it comes. The best thing is also that it comes with the best Honda engine ever made, which is the 24K. Yeah, I know it doesn't produce super high power, but 160 horses on a small little wagon like this, it's worth it. Anything over 140 actually is worth it. And then this little thing is 160. And there's some of them that has, I think, is the newer model, which is like 2007 or 8, somewhere around there, all the way to 11, which is the last year, came with either 165, 170, if I'm not wrong, somewhere around there. But anyhow, like I said, this is basically a review, which is showing you what I've done so far to the car, which is really nothing to do because it's awesome, man. So the next thing I'm gonna try to fix is a couple of scratches that I have. I gotta go to AutoZone or Pep Boys or whatever, buy me the touch-up paint and fix up those sand down the scratches a little bit and then touch it up, and then put a little clear coat, fix it up a little, make it look a little nicer than what it is. And then inside, like I said, inside is all nice. There's only one seat that has a rib that's on the back. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but that's the only seat. The one on the right side is the only one that has a rib. I spoke to somebody that does that fixes seats, basically does like covers and everything, and I asked him how much he would charge for that. He actually told me $50 because he needs to take the whole thing out and then sew it up and then put it back in. So I told him, I said, look, for 40, let's do it. Think about it. But 50 is a little too much just for small tear. For that, I could just throw in an extra $100 and just give me the whole seat brand new, or used basically from somebody that's selling it. So like I said, I already wasted 15 minutes on you guys. This is Land Rider. Keep it safe, guys. So I'll be catching you guys later. I'm gonna let you know what else I've done to this car. And like I said, so far it's only been a week. I love this fucking little vehicle, man. It's awesome. I wish Honda makes the new one, and if they do, remember I ain't sponsored by Honda either. So just Honda, wake up, make a new Element, make a 5-seater if you have to, and try to make it like a foot longer, because this is tiny. This is like almost the size of the Civic. That's how small it is. It's just high. Look at this face, man. I saw a guy who was like 6'2", 6'3", I think it was, and he was like, his head was like somewhere around here. Got this little thing here you could store here, maps and your shades or whatever. But anyhow, let me let you guys go. Guys, be safe out there. Watch yourselves. Wash your hands. Remember, coronavirus. Until then, catch you guys later. I'll keep you guys posted of any other changes. All right, YouTube, Land Rider here. Peace out.